Hello dear students. After completing our exercise 5E, today we are going to start our exercise 5F. In exercise 5E, we were studying how to divide the algebraic expressions. Today also we will divide the algebraic expressions but in a different manner. So let's start this exercise. First question is divide and 7a plus 7b by 7. First of all, write it in a mathematical form. 7a plus 7b by 7. By means divide 7. Now from the numerator we can take out common 7. If we take out common 7, in the first term only a is left, and after that what is plus sign, and in the second term only b will be left. When we will take 7 as a common from the numerator, in the first term only a will be left, and from the second term only b will be left, and upon 7 will be as it is. Now this is with the multiplication and this is with the divide, so we can cancel this 7 and 7, and your answer is a plus b only. In the next question, 6y minus 2 by 2. So first of all, write it in a mathematical form. 6y minus 2 upon 2. From the numerator, you can take out a common as 2. If you will take out common as 2, in the first term you will get, for taking out common, 6y by 2. We will do 6y by this 2 and it will give you 3y. So write in the first term, in the place of the first term, write 3y. This is the technique of taking out common. If you are taking 2 as a common and if you are not knowing that what will be the in the place of first term, so take the first term and divide by the common digit. So you will get 6y. After that, what is the sign? Minus. And then when you will divide this 2 by 2, you will get 1 only. Means this will be in the numerator and upon 2 will be as it is. Now here 2 and 2 will be cancelled and 3y minus 1 will be your answer. Next question, b minus a by b. b minus a by b. Suppose anywhere it is written 1 plus 2 by 3, we can write it 1 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3. Why? Because the denominators are same. Again we can write it 1 plus 2 whole 3 because the denominators are same. That means if we are writing this line or this line, both are same. Only the writing methods are different, but both are the same. So b minus a upon b is there. We can't subtract them because both are unlike term. So write it b by b and minus a by b. Split the denominators. Both b are same, so we can write it in this manner. Now this b and b will cancel and give you 1, and minus a upon b will be as it is, and this will be your answer. Don't try to take a LCM of this 1 minus a upon b because again you will get the question. This is your answer. Now the next question is 8y minus 8 by minus 8. 8y minus 8 upon minus 8. In the numerator, first of all take out 8 as a common. When you will take 8 as a common, in the first term you will get y only and then minus, and in the second term you will get 1 and in upon minus 8. This 8 and 8 will be cancelled. What is the remaining? Remaining is this minus is remain. So write minus and in bracket y minus 1. Okay. So if a minus sign is outside of the bracket, so when the bracket will open, all the sign will change. Mean this y will become minus y and this minus 1 will become plus 1. If minus is outside of the bracket, so when the bracket will disclose, plus will become minus and minus will become plus. So this will be your answer. Next question, x square y square z square minus xyz plus 1 by xyz. First of all, split the denominator. When you will split, you will get this line. Now, in the first term, x square, y square, z square, and in the denominator x, y, z, 1x, 1y and 1z can be cancelled. So, in the first term, we get x, y, z only. And after that, what is the sign? Minus. In the second term, x, y, z upon x, y, z, both will cancel and give you 1 only. And in the last term, this will be as it is 1 upon x, y, z. So, this will be your answer. In this question, first of all, you write it in a mathematical manner. This now, you can't subtract or add this numerator. So, just split the denominator. So, denominator will go with each of the term. In the first term, x square, y square, z square upon x, y, z. 1x, y, z will be cancelled and will leave x, y, z only. In the second term, both will be cancelled and give you 1. And the last term will be as it is. So, this will be your answer. Now, the next question number 3. Again, the same question. So, first of all, write it in this manner. Numerator upon denominator. Now, again, if you cannot subtract, add, you cannot subtract or add. So, do the one thing. Split the denominators. Like this. Okay. The denominator will go with each of the terms. Now start cancelling. This 7 will cancel, 35 will give you 5 and minus will be as it is minus 5, and here a to the power 5 upon a square. When a square will cancel, leaves a cube only. In the first term, when you will divide, this will give you 5 and minus is there, so minus 5, and a to the power 5 upon a square will give you a cube only. In the second term, when you will divide, this will give you 4 and here is a minus sign, so minus 4. A square and a to the power 4 will be cancelled and give you a square only, and b square will be as it is. In the last term, minus minus will become plus and this will give you 2 only. This a square, a cube will cancel and leave a, and the b cube will be as it is. Cancel each of the term one by one and you will get your answer. Next question. Question number 4. Evaluate when x plus y upon y is equal to 21. Then find what will be the value of x by y. This is given. From here you can do a cross multiply. You will get y. When you will do a cross multiply, you will get this. Both are the like terms. So shift this y to the right hand side. This will become 21y minus y because here it is a plus sign. When you will transfer it to the right hand side, it will become minus. Then x is equal to, when you will subtract, you will get 20y. Okay. Now this can be written as x by y is equal to 20. Why? Because 20 and y both are with the multiply sign. So when it will come to the left hand side, it will become divide. X by y is equal to 20. So the value of x by y is 20, which is your answer. Here is the end of this exercise. Solve all the remaining questions. On the next day, we will start the new exercise. Thank you.